Hi, my name is Nate, and I'm the founder and director of a nonprofit, and I give Asana a 5 out of 5. Yeah, last time I worked for a nonprofit in Texas, we used a software called Asandu, and the reason I didn't go with it this time was the team then had a lot of difficulties using it. People weren't enjoying using it, and the team was really split about whether it was helping us overall in reaching our goals. And so personally, I thought it was okay, but across our team, there wasn't good engagement or use in terms of where we wanted to go, and so I didn't want to use it this time around. The first reason I chose Asana for our organization was I was looking for a software that offered a lot on their free version up until you needed to pay for the more premium aspects of the software. And I felt that Asana offered more on the free version than the other software. That was the first reason. Two, I was looking for something that my staff members would enjoy, that they'd want to use, that they would feel at ease using. And looking at the onboarding of what other softwares offered compared to Asana, I felt that ease of use for someone that's not maybe adept in technology or using different apps or maybe a task management software, that they would be comfortable using Asana as a software. Three, I really liked the way they group projects together, and the way you can coordinate the dates and assign and the design of how you separate things by projects and able to break that down into tasks and subtasks. I really love that. And then lastly, I would say the way it combines over with Slack and Google Docs and these other things that we use in the organization. I felt that connection was simple and streamlined and really made sharing and working across different softwares easy. And those are the reasons I chose Asana. I know for myself, in terms of getting used to Asana, it felt pretty easy. I was able to adapt to the way they set the dates and assigning it to tasks to other people, kind of grouping things, seeing how it connected. So for myself, in terms of being the one trying to connect all the dots in the organization, the vision of where we're going, and then using the projects and the tasks and the due dates to do so, I felt really good. I think the staff, it would probably vary person to person. Some people really like using task software, and so their adoption into using Asana and kind of keeping up to date with what we're doing and what the tasks were and knowing how to change things around to fit what they needed was easy. And I would probably look at a few members and say it was a little bit harder for them, and that they struggled a little bit to know how to change things around and communicate that to me, at least early on. I'm talking about in regards to the due dates, specifics of tasks, how to comment on changes and things like that. So initially, I think for a few people that was hard, but over time, I saw them kind of adapt, and it changed from me kind of setting the tasks and setting the dates, and we were able to transition to more where they could do it, and I was able to empower them and just kind of check in on what they're doing instead of everything coming top down, which was one of my goals with Asana. So I think it kind of started out a little more top down, and then over time, they felt more empowered to kind of use the software themselves and set things, and I could just check in, which was really nice. The first thing I would say if you're thinking about getting Asana is don't be worried about whether the free version is going to offer you enough to do what you need to do. They built this in a really beautiful way in which you're not going to hit paywalls once you start getting into what you need to do. Now, what they do offer beyond the free version is valuable, but if you're just someone considering, I want to make sure it's free, I don't want to put a ton of time into something and then get hooked into paying something I don't want to do, that's not going to happen with Asana. What you need to do is on the free version, and then you're able to look at the options for the paid version. So I would say don't worry about whether the free version you're gonna hit paywalls you don't want to hit. The second thing I would say is just give yourself time, kind of start out small in terms of your tasks, your projects, how much you're using it yourself and across the organization, and then slowly build it up and give yourself time to learn how it works, how to change things around, how to comment, how to attach things, how to just and even why it's valuable. That's just going to take some time from some people more than others, and that'd be my main two bits of advice if you're looking at getting Asana.